Howdy, this is Just Puzzling. My name is Chris. Today we're going to do a Solitaire Freecell and try and explain it. For the rules and instructions on how to play, I'll put it in the description. This is, so if you don't understand the rules, please have a look at that. This is a description of how I actually do the games. Probably do it for about 10 minutes, so maybe 2 or 3 games. Anyway, we'll get into it. Alright, so I can see that the 9 will move onto the 10 here, the 8 will move onto the 9 here. I've got a red jack, black 10, so I'll put the black 10 over here, red queen here, black jack here. Alright, so at this point in time I'm looking to see where the aces are. So there's 2 aces up here and there's an ace here. So what I can do is I can put those 2 up there. That 8 will go up, the 7 will go on, the 6 will come back down. So I could do that. How do I get these 2 aces? Well, I need to move those 3, so I need a clear column. Can I get a clear column? Not at this stage. Alright, I'm going to stick with this. Put the 7 across here, the 6 comes back down here. I shouldn't have done that because I could have moved the 10 to there first, but it's done now. The 3 will move across to here. Well, yep, the 3 will move across to there. I wasn't contemplating whether I'd do that. Okay, may have gone a bit hard on this one. We'll put this up, the jack up, 3 across here, 5 across here, which will bring down this 4, and I can bring down this 2. So now I should be able to move this king over here, the 10 onto it. I have a 6 here, which I can put up, the 8 up, and then those will clear. So that'll leave me a column and 1 free cell, so I'm prepared to risk that and take that for the moment. Alright, so what else have we got? It'd be handy if I could move that black 9 to this, but I can't at the moment, I don't think. What else? So I might put the 3 of spades up for the moment. And the 4 of hearts. So I'll put that up there. 4 of diamonds onto the 5 here. Might bring this 6 down. So what we can do is I can probably move that to there, move these to here. Okay, what else can we see? 4 of clubs. So where's the 3s? The 3, oh, there's a 2 of diamonds here, and then to get that 2 of diamonds. If I move that, if I put the jack down and the 10 across there, I can move the 5 across here, 4 of clubs there. I can now move the 9 here and put the 10 down, the 9 up, and that'll get rid of that. Put the queen to there. Let's move this across here. That'll get that 3 across. I'm now going to worry about this 3 of diamonds. I think I can move the jack. Yes, I can. So if I do that, I'm actually prepared to risk this column now. The reason being is because the 5, if I put the 5, 8 and king up, the 3 of diamonds will go off. The 9 will come onto this 10 and I'll be able to put that 8 back down. So I'm prepared to risk it. In fact, I'm even better off because the 5 went to there that I didn't expect. So the 9 across here, 8 here. I now need to find the 6 of spades. So I can put this 10 over here, put the queen. Actually, I'm going to put the, no, I'm not. So sometimes the game does, like, you sort of start something and it follows through on what you're saying. So we'll put the king here, this will go here, put the 10 here, and I should be able to move the queen. It's not going to let me, okay, so I should be able to move the queen. I played this on my iPad, so sometimes I've got a different game. Anyway, there's one done. Let's do the next game. Alright, so you can see the cards again. Now, 2 aces, they've automatically gone up, so that's nice. Alright, so where are the other aces? There's an ace here. Am I prepared to put the king up? I am actually, because if I do this lane, I clear most of it. So I'm prepared to put the king up, because if you watch this, I put the 7, the 9 over here. Let's put this 9 over here, this 9 here, 8 here. So what I am prepared to do is I'm prepared to put the 3 of clubs up, I'm also prepared to put the 3 of hearts up. Now, this 2 of spades could have gone on the 3 at some point, but it's high up and I'm less risky to do that. So that's how I look at that. 5. What else have we got? We've got black here, so I can put that up and then put the 2 of diamonds up. Is that a good enough option? Is there a brick? I'm going to put this here, then that, and then that. So that puts that up. So reason I did that is because it just gave me a couple more options. And funnily enough, I told you that I won't get to the 2 of spades, but guess what? I will, because this goes, the queen goes on the king, the 7's going to come over to this 8. I'm going to play this 6 over there, and now I've got this stuck type 2 of spades. Can't really do anything about that at the moment, so let's see what we can do from a point of view of getting this ace out. If I put the 2 of spades up there, I can put the 8 and 7 there. Queen goes up, I've still got 1 Freecell. I then put the 8 on there, and I'm stuck, so that's not going to work. 5 and 4 here. Where's the actual other 3? Where's the 3 of diamonds? So the 3 of diamonds there. Can I do something with that? I may have got myself a little bit. Oh, we'll see what we're going to put that 7 down there. Put that there. I then have I can put this up here. I can put this here. I can put the jack up. 3 of diamonds down, 3 of spades. So that gets that out of the way. Don't know whether it was worth it. Oh, the queen can go onto the king here. The 9 onto the 10. 8 onto the 7. Jack onto the queen. Move that across there. 8 onto the 9. The 7 onto the 8. And I'm prepared to put these 2 up, because I've got most of them out of the way. Now I need to find the 4 of diamonds, which is over here, so I'll put that. And we've got that there. 6 can go on to the 7. I need the 5 of hearts, which is here. What can I do with that? Will this let me move to the jack? Yes, it does. I'm just getting used to this because I don't play this on my iPad. So there's that. And now I need to get this jack over here. We're going to put the 8 over here onto this cell. We can start to see that we're starting to get some movement. So this column's alright, this column's alright, this column's alright, obviously this column. So I'm just going to click my way through here. And we're done. Alright. We'll do one more game. Let's go. Alright, so there was no ace at the bottom, but I can move this 4 onto the 5 and that gets it up there. So where are my aces? There's an ace here, there's an ace here, and there's an ace here. So I've got some work to do. What else are we seeing? We're seeing a 10 and jack. So we can see that the 9s aren't going to move. This one could be a bit of fun, this one. Alright. So if I put the 9, if I put that there, king up, the 9 up, do I get rid of the 5? Where's the 6? It's a black 6s. So there's a black 6 here and a black 6 here. No, I don't think that's going to help me. Okay, so if I... Alright, so I'm just trying to work my permutations there. So I put the 2 up. I then can move the 8 and 9. Sorry, the 8 and 7 onto the 9. Is that what I want to do? Where's a black 3? Black 3, black 3. So if I put those, if I put the black 3, I'll get the black 2. But I'm already ruining myself with the 4. So that's not going to, that black 3 is not going to help me. If I put these 3 up, I get the black 3 on there and 2. Now I have a black 6 down. That'll get that over to there. But I don't think that's really going to help me either. Okay. maybe it was a mistake to move that 4 straight off. But anyway, we've made that decision. And we'll keep going. So if I put those up, I get to there, and I get the 3 of hearts up. That gets that. I'm actually thinking that this is my column. So the 3 of, that comes across here. The 3 of hearts can go, I'm going to put that over here. The 3 of hearts goes up. That puts the 3 of diamonds. So what that's done is give me 2 spare cells plus a column to play with. Alright. Which one of these jacks was black, but that's alright. Black 3. So I put the red 4. That's still not helpful. That's not work. So if I put that 9 down, that would get that. I could get that red 9, that black 3. What do I have? I still need a black 6. Alright, so that's not what I wanted. Right. Got to make some decisions here, young fella. Which way am I going to go? So I'm leaning towards putting that down. Yeah, I'm going to put this down 8, 7. I'm actually going to put this red king up to get this 6. Now, the reason I did that was because I can put this 10 up here, put this 5 across here, and get this 4 of diamonds out. That gets me a black 9 there, and the black 10 here. That gets me that red 8 over here to come across. And then I'm back to stuck again. But I can put this 2 of diamonds up. This comes across here. I can put this black queen over here, and I can put this jack on here, and then the red 4 over here. So I'm still in a reasonable position. I'm always trying to get a column. This is my strategy, and I've still got some blank ones in the free cells. Okay, so that brings me this 8 and 7 across. Still got black 6s in these 2 columns, so they're not going to move in a hurry. If I put the 10 up, I can put the jack. The 3 of spades goes there. I get a black 6. Okay, that's worth it. Put the 3 there. The 3 of 2 will go on there. The 6 will go on the 7. 5, 4. So black jack, a black king, which was what I was after there. So now this red 10 will go on the black jack. Okay, so I'm starting to be a bit happier about this now. So I'm going to move this to here just to finish this column off. The 10 will come, if I move this king down, I can move this 8 to this 9. I can then move this queen to there and move the 8 back to there. So I've got 2 full columns there. So I'm feeling better about where I'm moving to. Okay, so I'm going to move this 9 across here so I can put the 7. The reason I did that is because I would want to put this 5 over here, the 6 here. I'm going to put this up because I want to get to this 5 across to here, which is done. 7 here, and that's got that blackjack, and the 2 of diamonds. So I've got some numbers up there. Still, I feel like I'm going to put this 10 over here. I'm going to put this 9 down, and once I've done that, right, I'm going to put this, not going to let me. I'm going to put this 8 here, it's not going to let me. So 7 here, 9, 8 here, and 7 here. Okay, so really, the only column that's of concern to me is this one. So if I start to move some of these, put the jack down there, the 10, the queen up there, we can see that we've done it. Now this was a bit slower than I'd hoped. Put the king up. But we did our 3 puzzles. As I said before, the instructions in this in the description. If you want me to do a video that actually explains what I was doing, or need a bit more explanation on the rules of Freecell and everything, please let me know in the comments and I'll make a video. Until next time, bye for now.